Hey guys, so I'm about to do a little drawing. Here's a reference I got from Pinterest, and it's a dude kicking another dude in the head. That's pretty cool. You know, I can imagine Spider-Man flying through the air like that, kicking something, jumping off a wall. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna use a real-life action shot, and I'm gonna doodle it, and you can see how I do it. So let's begin. I'm gonna use a pen. Normally wouldn't do this, but it's probably going to be a lot easier for the camera to focus. But you'll notice I'm going to start nice and loose. Let me turn my paper like this, actually. And I've never videoed myself drawing before, so this might be a little weird. Alright, so let's go. So I want to get... Actually, I want to get something to hold my paper. It's going to be moving all over the place. Let me see. Bam. Let's see if this works. Might work a little bit. Cool. So I'm going to draw the guy on the left first. He's kind of got a little angle going. And right now, I'll show you what they're doing again. Well, here, let me back up. Let me give you a little background. So my friend Mike S. Miller, he's a friend of mine. We just recently went to a convention, and he was looking at my portfolio, which he likes to do, and criticize all the stuff he sees. Now this is really, really loose, but you know, he takes a look through and he's like, "Hey man, this is what I see. This is what you need to work on." So he's like, "You know what? Get some, you know, some shots of some dudes. You know, it could be fighting, it could be whatever, and just work on, you know, loosening up your style. You know, because some things will seem a little tight, you know, a little like what's the word I'm looking for? A little stiff. And as an artist, you don't want your stuff to be stiff. You know, because you could tell right away. All right, so here's the dude's head over here. Okay, and this dude's coming in over here, kicking him in the head. So you want to focus on not so much the musculature, but maybe just like the quick lines. You know what I mean? So bam, there's his arm. His other arm is like kind of curved under here. Okay, but here's his back. Alright, his arm is coming at us, so his hand's gonna be bigger. Alright. I'm gonna bam bam. Probably shouldn't be looking at the camera as I'm drawing, but oh well. So now I'm just kind of building in the shapes. Alright. His head is right here. You can only see the top of it. Can't even see anything else really. Alright. And actually, alright, here's that. But like in this area here, shorts, bam. Okay, now I'm gonna build the leg. I kind of got, you know, I got my lines down, got the angles I want. If I were to do this super simple, you know, it's like bam, 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 arm, glove, bam, head, bam. So that's like the real quick version. His foot's like this, bam. Alright, so I'm going to start with this leg here. So here's his behind the knee. And just draw a little circle for behind the knee. Then this muscle comes up here. This comes over here. And I'm going to show you something real quick after I do this. And here's the foot, heel. Okay, kind of just bam, comes in there like that. Okay, and then this leg, you want to, and I'm kind of thinking through the object here. So here's the thigh. and then this comes off of this. You can almost see the knee connecting there, right there. It's almost like one of these, like whoop whoop, almost like your toys that you used to play with as a kid. It's like that. Bam. You see the knee coming around, but it's behind the shin and the calf muscle and all that. So it almost looks a little something like that. And keeping these things in mind really helps. Like when you're drawing a foot, you know, it's like, if you could think about it in shapes. Okay, here's the ankle, foot. Okay, and you kind of got like this shape here. It's not a great drawing, but you get the idea. I'm thinking of it more in shapes rather than, you know, the intricate details and stuff. You know, here's your toes, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Just a way to simplify it. And simplify it for your mind as you're going crazy trying to draw things exactly how you want them. And I could probably put this foot a little higher. Okay. Ankle. This isn't the best right there, but you kind of understand where I'm going with that. So this dude over here, let me finish this up a little bit. His pants are kind of swooshing because he's backing up as he's getting pummeled. Oh, there. And everything is kind of like compressing in here. He's pushing down, so his muscles are popping out here. Just a bone in the back here. Muscles coming around. So when I get, you know, this quick stuff done, then I'll go back in, and then I'll kind of add the muscles and that kind of stuff. But the first thing I'm going to do is get the gesture, get the motion down. You know, you look at an artist like Joe Mad, and you know, there's so much movement, there's so much action in all of his artwork, his pages, whatever. If you were to go in and just look at one of his comics and then just start drawing lines, it's almost like you could just show the action just like whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's just so fluid, you know what I mean? And then here's your dude, you know what I mean? And they follow these crazy, you know, lines almost. You know, your dude's flying through the air, he's getting kicked. You know, and it all starts out here with just these crazy, you know, action lines. You know, so if we're gonna do, you know, a guy just getting kicked, here's this, you know, let's take it at this shot. This dude just got kicked. Bam! He's going flying backwards. Ah! You know what I mean? It all starts here. You get a good amount of action because you're doing these just, you know, just whatever, quick action lines. Now notice this dude is huge and this guy's pretty small. But just for the purposes of what I'm doing here, it's not a big deal. So anyway, this is my very first little quick drawing. You know, again, using reference. I picked up a shot on Pinterest, and I'm just, right now what I'm doing is practicing just gesture, just getting a good fluid movement in my figures, not worrying about the muscles and stuff so much as I am just getting the motion, the gesture, the action, you know what I mean? That's important. So anyway, alright, I'll be back. Signing off. Peace.